First delivery to him on the way. Up around the face.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
That's wide, 2-0. Now the 2-0. Is in there for strike one. The 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Fouled off. The next 3-2. And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
This is only their second base runner of the game after that earlier hit. Tough to score when you don't have anyone on base, so we'll see if they can get something going here.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now a move over to first, but the runner's back easily. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Keeping particularly close tabs on him. Another throw over. Being especially careful here. The 1-0 delivery. Now it's 2-0.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home. And it's fouled away. Devers on at first. Nobody out. Now he gets the ground ball to first. This might be 2. Throw won't get him.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be. Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
And he fouls this one off. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Hicks is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Throw over to first. Don't want to forget about it. First and second now, 1 man out. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. fouled away. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ball game for him. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside. Strikes for the
beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. As a look, now the pitch. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is... Here's big Aaron Judge. He went deep last time up.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. Two-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. His third home run of the ball game as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a change, as that'll be all for his starter, Chris Sale. So he'll leave after working just 4 innings, and this was not the kind of start he was looking for, I'm quite sure. Brian Johnson gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Greg Bird will be the first one to greet him as he'll start fresh here with the bases empty following the home run. Hits this one hard the other way. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. And there are the final numbers for the Boston starter. Not what he had in mind before the day started. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Swing and oh my, hit him with the high. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Didi Gregorius. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Betts is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2.
Now batting, center fielder.
Stepping up to the plate, Aaron Hicks. Here's the first pitch to him. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is... The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. And Dan, he and his fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Here it comes. Grounded up the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Hicks. Running hard. He's digging for second. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Benintendi takes the turn at third. He won as they inch back here, but there's still a ways to go.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, we'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. No hits to this point. And here's a fastball in for miles an hour that time.
Ooh, I'm shocked he took that pitch right there. That ain't plus 90s right there. That's mid to low 90s fastball in the honey hole. I'm surprised he didn't pull the trigger on that one.
Count is 1-2 now. No outs, nobody on. Seared down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
To me, getting ahead 0-1, it's the most important pitch in the game, Matty. It puts the hitter on the defensive. I can only think of myself being in the batter's box. When I'm sitting 1-0, I am all over the gas, or I am allowed the opportunity to sit on something without fearing going 1-1. When you're down 0-1, your head's on a swivel.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Looking to send him packing again. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First delivery to him on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. One and one. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit. He threw first and hustling for second. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
The batter.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play and you're a hero in the highlight shows. You miss it and you're picking yourself up and chasing after it.
Rafael Devers the next to bat as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. It was a walk in his last trip. Missed with a slider.
Tough spot to hit here as a hitter. You have a base open, so you have to almost be trying to think like the pitcher. Is he going to try to pitch around me, or is he going to come in the strike zone?
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Fastball misses upstairs as that moves things to 3-1 now.
I'm seeing him aim the ball right now. That's a trap you fall into as a pitcher when you're not as confident in your stuff as you should be. You've got to trust your stuff.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Ready for another shot now. Eduardo Nunez, and their runners at the corners now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a strike.
It's really hard to work deep into games when you're having an outing like this guy is. You're going to strike out a lot of guys. Well, guess what? Your pitch count's going to go up, too.
Gregorius has it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Brandon Drury will bat next.
Leading off for the Yankees, third baseman, Brandon Drury.
First pitch on its way. Now a curveball ripped down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And boy, that went south in a hurry as they'll put the tag on him, and he's gone here leading off the inning. Digging in, Ronald Torreyes. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. 2 down. Here's Brett Gardner now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Hit hard back up the middle. On to first, and they don't come any easier than that.
Leading off for the Red Sox, Catherine.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Chad Green is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home. Taken, strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe, and unfortunately, he let that one go, and he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for route number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
off the plate at 94, 1-2.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The 1-0. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Here now the 2-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They trail big. It's 9-1. Here's big Aaron Judge. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Into the second deck and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left, his second home run of the game as they push this lead up to 9 now.
And we'll employ the use of our show track technology to get a better idea of that home run. And you see it there, 111 miles an hour off the bat. He certainly squared that one up well.
Giancarlo Stanton will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. Back up the middle. Nunez comes up with it on the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
First baseman, Greg Bird.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Greg Bird. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Nunez from the outfield grass. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
The batter, catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
The last at bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Two out, nobody on. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
0-2 the count to Benintendi. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Yankee Stadium faithful will be a happy bunch tonight. 8th inning, and their Yanks lead it big over the rival Red Sox as you get a look at the line score to this point. Stepping in, Mitch Moreland, not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Popped him up. Bird is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter, designated hitter, J.D.
Here's J.D.
Martinez.
Martinez. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First delivery to him on the way. And this is up and in, ball 1. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And here's one that misses as the count moves to 2-1 on the Boston right fielder.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
3-1 to Martinez.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Hit sharply on the ground. But the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
This game might be over for all intents and purposes, but somebody forgot to tell this guy he's a grinder and he's going to approach every at bat like it's his last. Does it again here and delivers a double into the gap.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at bats to this point. Two balls and no strikes for Bogaerts.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Two-0 count, the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Hicks on the move. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Dan Dero and I are back at Yankee Stadium in just a moment. Here's Didi Gregorius.
Leading off for the Yankees, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Standing in now, Aaron Hicks. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout the line, it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get me over curveballs, no get me over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Now batting, third baseman,
Brandon Drury will bat next. So far 2 for 3 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Into the box now, Ronald Turias. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Now a bunt attempt here, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. 1 left for the Yankees. They hang on to their 10-1 lead. Rafael Devers the next to bat, starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the 9th.
the batter, number 10.
Into the box now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. David Robertson answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. From the stretch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Robertson, a right-hander standing just under 6 foot at 5'11". This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment.
Yeah, Matty, you ain't kidding right there. 10 years, we refer to that in the biz as hitting full pension.
Now the 2-1 pitch. A ground ball to third, and they could get 2. Throw on to first, and now the Red Sox are down to their final out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's Jackie Bradley now. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat. And that one stayed up a little high.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Count even now at 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And that one just missed outside. Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. Nunez stands at second with 2 gone. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Now back, right fielder.
Here's Mookie Betts, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. He's set, and the pitch. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Hit to third. Throw to first is in time, and the Yankees win it. The Yankees win.
On paper, this had the makings of a real hard-fought game, but paper and reality, those are 2 different things. They pulled away and never looked back. How about to a tune of a 9-run victory?
10-1, the final lopsided score in this ball game. So the Bronx Bombers put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. Masahiro Tanaka gets the W on the mound. Chris Sale is slapped with 8 earned runs as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 10 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the Red Sox, 1 run on 6 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Masahiro Tanaka. Loss goes to Chris Sale. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 33 minutes. Our paid attendance at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 53,325.